Hey, everybody, it's Tim Gillette here with another simple, easy marketing podcast. It's episode 9, and I know it's been a gap between episode 8 and episode 9, and people say, why the gap? What the heck, man? Why did you take a break? If you're starting this new daily podcast, why do you take such a break, man? And it's exactly why I want to cover today's topic. Did you ever get to the point where you just can't seem to come up with an idea to post on content? Should I write a blog post about? What should I make my podcast about? What should I do my live stream about? What should I write on my website? My emails? What should I put in the video? And you get so locked in your head that man, I just can't figure out what to do. This is one of the most common occurrences in creating content. And it's why, I've always tried to keep things simple and easy. Does it mean that I'm perfect? Hell no. I took a gap because I was doing a road trip. And then on the road trip, I'm like, I'm going to come up with great ideas. And I got none. As a creative mind, I do find that so often I can come up with great, brilliant moments of clarity. Those moments will help me divine and outline programs and put together websites like this and create sales funnels like that and do everything with emails and everything's with the follow-up process and wham, bam, 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 all done. And then it'll be followed by weeks of, oh my God, what do I do? Oh my God, what do I do? I just can't come up with. And that's like everybody in the game of content. You got to start by being consistent. All right. Number one, some of the things that we've done over the years is just try to be consistent. Being consistent, you're not always going to have some of the most brilliant things come out. Here's the greatest thing about putting some great outline on your website. You can always go back and add to it later. You can always go back and take it down. You can put a blog post up that, can get such great, feedback that you want to go add to it. And you can put a blog post up that nobody shows up for, and you want to go take it down. Or you get a blog post and put up there. I've known people that actually become like an eyesore, and nobody wants to hear from you. And they're like, shut up. It happens. Making things simple, easy is what you really need to do. Sometimes you just need to, get into a creative mode by just writing something, creating a blog post or a podcast, and just starting. When it comes time to actually, if you're broadcasting live, like we broadcast our podcast live, it's kind of hard to trim off the BS in the front. But sometimes it's good because we do it live stream. All right. We put some really good stuff in the beginning, and a lot of people miss it. And they have to go back and watch the beginning again to figure out what they missed. But sometimes you just do it and you're like, oh man, I didn't like that. So you take it to the editing board. You get some things in your editing and video and you cut it off. You do your audio and you cut it off. You just cut off the part you didn't like. If you're doing writing, oh my God, it is so easy to just cut a paragraph out. Just do away with it. But you start. Years ago, I actually had this problem and I had it on a regular basis, and I was writing daily at the time. And some of you are like this. You get it. You're writing daily or you're creating content daily and you just get brain fart days. And all you can do is the best thing that you can do around roadblock is just start writing something. And he got up today and he decided to look out the window, and wow, the leaves on the trees were blowing, and they were blowing at about this much. And it seems like a ramble, but it starts to trigger your mind on things you should be doing. And that's what creating content's about. Hey guys, I do this. I'm trying to do this every day. The Simple Easy Marketing Podcast, coming up with simple, basic ideas to market your business. Simple and easy is that, exactly that. Who's your customer? What are you doing to reach them? That's simple, easy marketing. And so often we get caught up in this idea that we need to be so perfect when we get started. We need to be so perfect by the time we put the content out there. If we can't put it out and get 5,000 hits, oh my God, we're a failure. Some of my greatest blog posts, the first day, one person read them. One of my most unique blog posts that I actually did in history, the person I was writing it to did not find it for 3 years. And when they did find it, they picked up the phone and called me. 3 years that blog post was up there. So when you don't know what to do, simple, easy, go out there, create content, get started, do something. You can always take down what doesn't work. You can always add to something to make it better. But if you're working and trying to build nothing from nothing, it's never going to go nowhere. I'm Tim Gillette with the Simple Easy Marketing Podcast. Do me a favor, check out our events, simpleeasyevents.com, and check out our other podcasts over on Apple. We're on Anchor. We're on everything. Follow our YouTube channel, timgillette.com/YouTube. I'm Tim Gillette with the Simple Easy Marketing Podcast. I'll see you tomorrow.